All right. It's a Gatorade color. Yes. It does seem like a Gatorade color, and it would be called like Blasting Blue or Blizzard Blue or hold on. What other? There's got to be so many alliterative words we can do here. Now that someone has redeemed it, I feel okay going for it for next stream. I mean, if you're seeking it out, Clip Owl, it's just rewarding whoever's paying attention. So it's fine. Flash Freeze, Blizzard Blitz, Blue Blitz, Cybernetic Cyan. Cyan? Cyan. So many. Very extreme. All right. So like, okay, look at this. This is my character with Digwood, right? Well, Elatheus, I think that's what everybody's expecting you to do. So you're going to have to get it. It's off limits until it's you. Because then, I mean, as soon as you get that, you can start following it with this.
You might not like it, but this is what peak semen looks like.
And then it's a whole, process. Everything goes together. You got to have the matching set. It's extreme, but also radical and possibly gnarly. You know what's funny is I'll show you guys sometime. I'll anonymize it, but some of the training decks that I do them in this template I have that's extremely radical. Extremely radical, gnarly, tubular. It's got like the triangles and the confetti and their neon colors, all that. I made a PowerPoint deck like that because I'm like, I am so sick of corporate decks that are, look at us, we're a different shade of blue than everyone else, And then I recently had a consultancy that wanted to see if they could use some of my decks. I was like, yeah, you want me to rebrand it? And they're like, no, just send it over. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, yeah, we might need to closer to the company branding. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. What did you think it was going to be? Just like one color on another color? No, that's boring. No. In any case, this is my Digwood character, but today we're going to be playing as Snabble Inc., which is my main here, and you can see that it's doing way better without Digwood. Way better. And we get to play with Perky. Perky is our person here. Somehow in your almost 30 years in corporate America, you've never once used PowerPoint? I mean, if it's not in your role, it makes sense. Digwood is holding you back. I know. He is. I think he'd probably run an amazing solo job. I think he started his own solo career. But basically my issue right now is I'm winding down my methamphetamine process. I've got a few beans left, right? I have some mixing going on. I am completely moving over to cocaine. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to set the house up as the weed station where you can make the gateway, the gateway drug. Because in this game, the marijuana is the gateway drug. Like, there's no arguing it. It's just the way that it is. It's his retirement fund. I know, right? Oh, I can't believe that he didn't go and figure out. My trash piles are feng shuied to the greatest of my extent. Also, hello, Ryder. Hi, Ryder. No, like, you got me thinking about my trash piles. Shut up about my trash piles. You got to get the marijuanas so that you can get the new areas unlocked, so that you can get more clientele, so you can sell more cocaine. Like, that's the goal here, right? So I need to get in here and look at how I expand as well. But this is my character. This is Perky. She's happy to meet you. She also wears no pants because we respect tradition. You hinted at his retirement fund a few times. I know, Elatheus, and what was funny is he responded to you, and it was very clear that you were like, hey, man, something's happening to your retirement fund right now. And he was like, oh, I'm glad my retirement fund's always there for me. He never caught me dumping it in the ocean. He never caught me, and I really hope he's not in here. Because he didn't count. He didn't count them. And I don't know if those are going to depop or something because they're in the ocean. But, you know.
First VTubing, now hard drugs. Where does the slippery slope lead next?
Dude, does...
I don't care what you smell.
Does VTubing often lead to hard drugs? Is that it? It's only so much time before I just turn to whatever the big drug is. I don't know what the big drug is. I guess fentanyl, but that doesn't seem like a thing you do on purpose. I don't know. The thing is, later on, you remember him saying, "Oh, my retirement fund is decreased," and he still didn't realize what was happening. I don't know. I feel like he would start if he noticed it decreased. I think he probably would have started antagonizing me, but I don't think he felt like it that day. But who knows? Who knows? An urge reference in the game. Yeah, it's a really dirty toilet. And I can't do anything with it. It's just a toilet next to a lamp. So, I mean, if only we could make this the opening scene. The biggest drug is love. Aww. I mean, yeah, I don't know, kind of makes you do stupid things. All right. I don't remember anything. Thank you, Iris. So we've got these briefcases full of cash because we have one person who's supposed to be putting all of our crap together. We're making the cocaine. The cocaine is occurring. But our actual product is in the other area. So, Lazy Apples, hello. Hi. Hi, Kenneth. That is your real name. Oh my god, I'm so close to him. Hi. Oh, I can't get any closer to him. Wasn't I able to, like, clip through people before? Maybe it's just Digwood. I can't remember. But let's get into our van. Open, please. Ugh. And let's go see our growing area. God damn it. Fine, I'll take my skateboard. Stupid cops. I'm hoping PST4 will show up, because I know that PST4 is, like, a very, very high level in this game. Kingpin 52 or something like that? I don't even know what I am, actually. Hold on. Phone. Products, messages, dealers? No. Do I even get to see where I am or what I am? Journal? Nope. Deliveries? Nope. Contacts? So I've got docs. I'm trying to open Suburbia. Okay, so I'm not even block boss yet. I'm not even a block boss yet. We've unlocked a new dealer here. We have a new supplier. He's the coca seed guy. But yeah, I mean, I guess we just try and make friends somehow. How do you make friends in a drug world? Oh. Hello, Nox. We are growing, yes, the finest of cocaines, which apparently come from leaves. Coca leaves, which I actually didn't know. I know surprisingly little about drugs, as it turns out. Which is interesting, because I remember as a kid, I did an entire science project on PCP. And all I remember is that it's also called angel dust. That's literally all I remember about my project. So, they only grow it in the Amazon. Wait, really? Is it just, it can only be supported there? So this is my, or it will be where I'm growing all my cocaine. But right now it is, we need more botanists. Did I buy one and leave them outside? Do you have things to do, Daniel? Okay, there's nothing for you to do right now. Are you assigned? Wait, did I assign you to drawing racks? Oh, I haven't assigned him to anything. Okay, well, that's what we do here. You've never heard of indoor coca, but that's not really your drug. It makes people crazy. I mean, it also seems to be addictive, so that kind of makes sense. Okay. We need to... Have we assigned him to a bed? It looks like it. Wait. Daniel's briefcase? Paul's briefcase. Okay, well, that's a good sign. So, management clipboard. Whoop. Run outside. Manage Daniel. Oh, he's moisture preserving pot. He's got He's got 4 of them. He's got driving racks. Oh my god. I've been caught doing the drugs. Hello, Drid. Hello, Dridlings. Do you like being called Dridlings? You probably don't. Hi, Dridlings. Welcome to drugs. We're doing drugs. You have been doing Morrowind, so that is drug adjacent. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much.
Snoot 1 pawn rave, snoot 1 bounce, snoot 1 pawn rave, snoot 1 dance, snoot 1 pawn rave.
Hi, Shivrash. Thank you for the sub. Hello. You slammed 102 skooma somewhat recently. Yes. Okay. 102, like, all together, back to back. Also, I'm trying to remember. There was something wild happening when I came in earlier. I was in meetings all day, so it was hard. It was hard to keep up with what was happening. God, what was it? I laughed. I was also barely awake. The hell was it? Anyway, doesn't matter. I love watching Morrowind, and it actually makes me want to play it. I don't know if I need my own graphics update or what. It's hard to abide by, you know? It's a lot with the graphics. But if it's anything like some of the Oblivion stories, or it's the side quests I live for. That's my problem. It's beautiful, all in the eye of the beholder, I guess. I sleep. I should play it, though. I should. But also, did you play Baldur's Gate 3, Drid? I'm trying to think if I ran into you playing that at any point. Like, that's new. But you did play... What was the new thing you played? Oh, you tried the Oblivion... Wait, you tried Oblivion Remastered. You immediately went back to Morrowind. What the... what the hell? Gollum. Gollum's from... Wasn't Gollum 2016? Worst game of 2016? Or was it 2023? Worst game 2023. Morrowind is superior. Story-wise, Alathius? Or what? Is there a lusty Argonian made? Morrowind's where the heart is. I mean, I think it was my dad's favorite, so I should play it. I'll have to give it a shot. Wait, what do you mean literally? Wait, what? Oh, it has the author of the Lusty Argonian Maiden. You can meet him. Oh, no, it's a him? I was hoping it was going to be a lady. The Heart of Lorcan. Oh, okay. Does it have any references to, what's-his-face? Discord guy. The Joker, the man, he's like, he's basically Q, you know, from Star Trek. He was in Oblivion. It's like the part of the dreams where you have to go into the dream and then you have to chase him down, and there's something about paintings and a paintbrush. Shoot, yes, yes, thank you, Clip Owl. See, I was almost, wait, isn't that a spider? That sounds like a spider's name. Okay, good. Shayla, okay, thank you. Thank you for the information. I was like, my brain immediately was like, that's a spider. If it's a spider, I don't want to be near it, but thank you for clarifying. Okay, we need to figure out contacts. So, like, I have tons of friends here, but I need to get up to the next level in order to be able to move on to the next area. So we're just going to find people who want our drugs. He's the skooma cat? That's cool as hell. Am I laundering any money at my post office? No. Here. Launder. I love that this is how you launder money in a video game, by the way. I wonder if there's any actual games about lumering, what the hell? Laundering money for real. Or embezzlement games. Just games that teach you the ins and outs of how to hide money, you know? Maybe not a normal thing that you would see. So what do I... Right, I'm blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Oh no! PSD4, hello, how's life as Kingpin 52? Or have you made it further? What do I have in my hand? I have Stinky Stink, Neon Sign, Gloss, Cocaine, that's straightforward, and Strawberry Dick. Some of these I've renamed, and some of them I have not. You saw something called Cash Simulator. You know what? When I was bringing this game into Twitch today to set it to my, my category, There was something else there called Schoolboy Runaway, and it's by the same people who made Granny Simulator, it looks like, and I might play it because I looked up the reviews, and it's basically a run and hide. Cash now! It's free real estate! Is it 8777 cash now? That's too many O's. That wouldn't work. Kingpin 54. Yeah, so we're just a basic scrub compared to PST4, but that's okay. That's expected. Hello, ma'am. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Would you like a drug? No. Okay. How about you? Oh, you're from the Uptown region. Excuse the hell out of me. All right. Cash cleaning simulator. So it's interesting because I remember when I was asking for crime scene cleanup. I was like, oh, you know, maybe there's a really good crime scene cleanup game out there. And I was given Viscera, which is, I mean, it's like a video game cleanup, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a legit, like, crime scene where you have to figure out how to make everything seem like it was supposed to be that way. That whole situation. Oh, you want more? Wait, why are you so addicted to this? 102%. Do you also want this? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Enjoy. So, like, I want to cover up crime. Yeah, I think the whole... Now, let me be clear. I want to cover up crime because I think the process of forensics is really interesting, and seeing those two together is pretty cool. Power wash simulator. No, no, no. That is a little bit different, but it looks satisfying for people. Okay, for people who like cleaning things, I guess. But yeah, I just like Leon the Professional or parts of John Wick. Things like that. I love those parts where people come in and try and figure out how to clean up an entire crime scene, or like witness protection. The whole Better Call Saul situation of how do you argue the innocence of someone who isn't innocent? Is it a thing I'd want to do in real life? Not really. No, not really. Not for me. But it is something I would like to take part of as a part of a video game. Bleach. Lots of bleach. I do expect that, yes, but wouldn't you also have to get rid of the smell of bleach somehow? Wyvern, hello. Crime Scene Cleaner is a game, but it's not quite what you want. See, it seems like none of them are exactly what I want. I also want a haunted underwater ghost ship. However... Oh. Hi, sorry. It turns out that there is one of those, as far as I can tell, and I have it wishlisted. I actually asked them for a key, and they ignored me because I'm a scrub. So, you know. But I might try the demo at some point. It was called Thalassia, the Deep Abyss, or the Last Abyss, or something. But is the skateboard really faster than running? I think so. Let's check this out. Okay. All right. Okay, that's pretty fast. How about... Oh. I mean, you got to get started up is the thing. Oh, yeah, I'm getting blur lines. It's way faster. It's way faster. As a crime scene, it depends. But, I mean, okay, okay, hold on. So there's a few games I would like to be made out of a John Wick simulating type thing. So one of the games I love immensely because it makes me feel like a huge badass is Super Hot. And I will talk about that game till I die because I have very fond memories associated with it, right? Oh no, gravel. My only weakness. What? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm not the best. Unless it's the best at being a snoot, I guess. I mean, I might not even be that. I also have this place I own. And I was like, maybe I can set this up to be the weed area. This could be the weed area. Because I've got every property so far, right? You don't like the skateboard because you're a loot goblin. Oh, so you want to carry everything around. You don't want to miss anything. Yeah, we could move into this house. I kind of wish I could hang things from the ceiling. I also noticed, and didn't get to go into it last time, that we now have the Blue Balls Boutique, I think it's called. So that might be helpful. We do need to go make some more drugs, though, because we have nothing to sell. And I'm wondering, maybe I should pick up some weed while I'm over here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Albert, I need you. Albert? Is it Albert? Albert, yes. Hello. We need to meet up. Next to the mayor's house for 6 hours. Got it. The floors are too clean. Look, I have some leaves just to make it look a little bit lived in. May I suggest fights in tight spaces? Is that like super hot? How much ska does this game have? Not nearly enough, Meg. It actually has some very chill music in it. It's very good background music when it plays. Right now it's not playing. Where the hell is the mayor's house? Oh, over there. Right. I remember when I first played this and I got stuck back here somewhere. Oh, right. And Nox, I don't know if you're still listening, but Nox put a screenshot into the Discord where they'd found all of the suppliers hidden in a bush somewhere. And I forgot to look at the map to see where that was. But I found that super funny. So that was very cool to see. Okay, we're going to get 10 of these. We're going to get 10 of these. And I think that's okay. Do you remember, where exactly was that, Nox? I know you put it into the Discord map, but I'm trying to remember because I didn't see the icon. Fights in Tight Spaces is a turn-based card game, but the vibes are surprisingly Wait, a card game similar to Super Hot? How is that possible? You guys got to know something about me. Up until Blatro, I was very, you know... I mean, can you call that a deck build? Like, I'm not into card games so much. Like, deck building games, I guess. Blatro just doesn't count. I feel like. He set up that table and all you buy is 20. Weak. You know, you're right. You're right. If we're going to set up the weed house, we may as well go big, right? Let me just run my ass back there. Over here, right? Yeah, okay. I might not like Inscription. I've heard that Inscription is quite unique comparatively. What the hell is this? I've never run into that before. Hi, Unspeakable. Good evening. Oh, it's Charlie. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. It's a card game, but the cards are controlling a grid-based tactics system. Okay. I mean, I'll give anything a go, right? I'll try it. We'll see. Would you like the Steam game page? For, yeah, sure. Go, feel free to post it. I'm gonna buy... I like green crack. I'm gonna buy more of that. And I'm also gonna buy more of the purple. Thank you. So now we need to get more pots for our pot. 100% moist critical. I don't know what that means. The picture of the person? Wow. Hello. Anything video games. This would be a very strange song to sing to someone you just met. Kuma kwa. Hello. I was thinking of you today because I am passing over into your lands tomorrow. How you doing? Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Pal World. Have they updated? Hi, Michelle. Hello. Hello, Nosefios. Nosefios, you sound like a Greek god all about noses. I am also about noses. You see it? You see the nose? Hello. Mechanical Pencils. Good name. Excellent name. Cursed emote. Hello. Welcome on in. We are playing Schedule 1. I am going to visit my grandma tomorrow, so I'm doing like a chill evening. Had a very long work day, so you know, we're just doing some drugs. Did she just leave? Oh, I can play without her. 1,000. I'm ready. One hand. Uh-oh. Hit me. Oh. Well, how about again? Ready. Stand. Okay. Well, what if now? Okay. 18. Stand. Yay! It's like it never happened. Rude. Mechanical is a wonderful artist. Ooh, art. Do they stream their art? Are they an art streamer? I'm gonna follow them just in case they are. Aha! Followed. Why can't you split pairs? I don't know, Cell. I don't know. It bothers me too. Hit. Hit. Oh. Ready. You know what's funny to think about, though? Damn it. Ready. It's funny to think about the fact that I've just come in here. I'm playing blackjack at this table with nobody else on it. Nobody at all. And I just have my pants full of seeds. Just full of weed seeds in tiny tubes. And I'm very curious about how that would look. How come I never get a blackjack? You co-stream on Friday nights. Very nice. I will have to check that out. Friday nights are pretty open sometimes, as long as I'm not asleep. Sometimes I'm asleep. Okay, stand. Oh, Lathias. Oh my god, this game is cheating. Stand. Oh my god. It's cheating! There's no way! Hit. Stand. We're gonna play the bus. Take care, Kumakwa. Have a lovely evening. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid. Very kind of you. I am gonna be losing all my money. Okay, ride the bus. Right. Ready. Red or black? Red. Okay. Higher or lower? It's gonna be higher. Higher. Inside or outside? I'm gonna say it's gonna be outside. Oh, okay, but how is that? How is that? It wasn't specifically inside. It depends if it was a heavy 7 or a light 7. Red. Okay. Wait, what? Higher. Outside. I mean, clubs. Okay. Yeah, was it a diet 7 or a classic 7? There. I've ridden the bus. I have successfully ridden the bus. Now I will leave the bus station. That's the casino. That's what we call the casino. Oh, what are those? Is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Chill here to Gamba. Oh, it's a cute turtle too. Oh my god, turtles are great. I mean, I don't know. I've never really met a turtle in real life. Like, I've never touched a turtle, so... Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Where do I need to go right now? I need to go set up drugs. But also, there's already a police curfew because time is fleeting in this game. Like, there's not enough time to do anything. You ride around on your skateboard and suddenly it's 5 a.m.? Real life's not like that. Well, I mean, it kind of is, except I'm not riding around on a skateboard. Usually it's the internet. I am riding around on the internet. Well, I'm usually just losing in Apex. That's kind of what I do. You're right. Time is fleeting and passes when we do not want it to. I could do sick flip. Oh, hey, there's my van. I found it. Surfing the web. That information highway. What? Okay. Iris, for real though, I was talking about this the other day, we used to see these things everywhere. Like, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing people on rollerblades. Assigned to Kenneth. Well, sleep. Okay. We got 200 XP. Is that enough? No. No, it's not. All right. Perhaps not surprisingly, we have more drugs to create. Time is a nebulous construct made by the man to keep us... I mean, I think at some point that... Are you really here, or are you like an eye floater? Koyoliolio. Hello. Yo. How's it going? Hi. I am surfing around for drugs in my local habitation area. So we need to go find... We need to get things in order to build up our new marijuana station. One drug. Is there a particular flavor of drug you'd like? We have strawberry dick, if you would like. That's the main drug we have available today. It's the hot one. I actually don't know what's in my trunk right now. which is probably not great since I'm a drugsman. And we have ads currently. I am so thinking about getting my drug empire going that I'm not even fully watching when my ads are starting. I'm a horrible streamer. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, a bank. I mean, okay, I guess that makes sense. Excuse me, I need to park here. Actually, I changed my mind. I need to park over here. There we go. Fine. Oh, I have baggies here that I left. Bleh. Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Nobody cares. All right. Also, it's funny how much I've been playing V Rising, which I'm stuck right now on the Electric Horseman, and it's making me mad about it. And I keep trying to come back to it. I give it some time, but the take all and the leave all stuff, that's so useful. Hello, Hank. I'm realizing that I can avoid Electric Horseman's electric balls because they're slow enough, right? But you're at 5.5 mil, letting your dealers hold cash as you try and get the massive amount you're holding laundered. Oh, God. You could start hiding in your, what you call it? Your mattress. Oh, right. I can't get any... I mean, I guess I could just use grow tents. Faster but smaller. You know what? Whatever. Hook me up. Give me 12 of them. Great. Give me mini soils. Give me let's see, watering can. Do I need a watering can? No, not really. I could dry them to get the quality up, but you're not selling racks. Why would you not be selling racks? I'm gonna get more of these. And more soil. Jars? No, do I need any of this? No, trash can? Don't care for that. I think I already have some storage. Okay, let's start with that. Use a ton of prepaid cards to tip yourself on a streaming platform. I love that idea. I remember there was a guy posting in the subreddit some time ago, the Twitch subreddit, about how he had $34, but you can't remove it, right? Because your threshold is $50 in Twitch. You can't remove it until you hit that. And he was like, I want my money, so I'm gonna gift myself like $20 in bits, so that I hit the threshold and I get the money. And we were like, you know that you lose half that money. He's like, yeah, but then I get my money, so it's worth it. We're like, what? And these are the people that we live next to every day. Like, I am not good at math, but I still know that doesn't make a lot of sense. Also, if you want a lot of facepalm, oh my goodness, is the Twitch subreddit the place to do it. Everybody thinks they're the first of everything. It's ridiculous. It's the principle that he just wanted his money back. I respect the stick-to-itiveness, I think.
All right, let's have some fun.
Dragolge. Bells. Okay. All right. Let's put my soil away and my seeds. And then put my weird... Lazy Fox, hello. Hi. Do I want to plant out here or in here? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. As long as I don't get them stuck again. I've gotten my employees stuck in areas a few times, and ooh boy, are they tricky to remove once that happens. There, that seems good. I am gonna need beds. I guess I could have put those out here and get the beds in there, but give me drugs. What kind of drugs? What does the fox do in terms of drugs? Okay, let's see here. Another Pokemon to mess up entirely. Just give out some subs, pass out the subs. I know. He thought he was gonna get all of his bits back. I'm like, do you understand how how this all works? How the Twitch economy works? Guess not. Dragalge? Dragalge? I can't even figure out how to say it. Dragalge? Dragalge. And this is Poison Dragon. Now, what am I not seeing here? Drag, obviously, is dragon. Gouge. Algae? Gulge? Alge, to me, is algae. Poison and dragon. Dragulge. You like to imagine he's in there watching and getting mad at you, laughing at it? I know, me too. There's been a lot of those, though, especially people trying to deal with bots. Or thinking that the bots are real people and being like, I talk to them so I can waste their time. Like, it's a bot. You're not wasting its time. That's not how that works. Corey and Trevor, what have we been saying? We don't sell drugs here. We have nothing to do with any drugs business. Smokes. Let's go. Wait. Is that a Trailer Park Boys? I think I've only ever seen like one episode, which is, I know my Canadian status should be revoked, but they're partially correct. They're wasting somebody's time. I mean, it depends, Lopar, doesn't it? Like, if the bot is set up to just take a yes and then run with it and only get back to them if there is a yes, but otherwise, like, I don't know. Oh, they are. I see what you're saying. They're wasting their own time. Yes. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Dragalge. How do you... Poison dragon. Okay, so I'm gonna... do this. Give him snout. Well, I mean, that's a weird tooth, but it's a dragon. You don't actually know what a dragon's teeth looks like. Admit it. You have assumptions, but you don't know for sure. I guess they probably have a uvula. I can't say uvula without thinking of Dragula. Also, you guys would be proud of me. I could not miss the opportunity to make a joke this morning. Because I was talking about the 4 L's, which is the kind of Atlassian approach to, well, I mean, it's several different approaches to like agile methodology of doing a project retrospective at the end. And they were like, oh, what are the 4 L's? And I said, live, laugh, love, Limp Bizkit. I couldn't not. And I thought of you guys, so you're welcome. I think people laughed. I don't know. I looked away out of embarrassment. Okay, now how do I make this into an algae? I'm going to make him fluffy. I'm going to make him fluffy. Did any of them know who Limp Bizkit? Yes!
Unacceptable. I'm calling the authorities.
It's very acceptable. Ooh, Pythos, hello. Minecraft.
Not obsessed, I just... Daddy. What?
Hello, Pythos. How was your Minecraft? Were you playing a specific mod? Thank you for the raid. Hello, folks. How's it going? Hello, Unreal Draggy. You're just in time for a dragon drawing. Hello, Equilux. Hello. You don't think I'm going to hate this one, Alathius? That's interesting. I'm just trying to give it smoke coming from everywhere because it is poison, right? So that means it's like all I have for context of poison is coughing, which means there's a lot of smoke coming out of it. I can give it a puffy little tail too. So my entire thing here right now is I'm making it look like algae because I see the word algae in it, and you just go with what you have. Wasn't the last one you drew literally poison? Yes, but I gave it smoke just like this one. bone mass looks a little different. This one is less gross looking. You were doing mine colonies with the industrial village. Okay, I've not even heard of that one. Interesting. God, there's so many Minecraft mod packs. It's ridiculous. Or good. I mean, that's what's keeping it alive, I guess. Also, yeah, today the goo color is bright blue. Thank you, Juffy, for doing that to me and to everyone else. Okay, we got the little thingies here. Did anyone of them see Limp Bizkit and Woodstock 99? No. That was a bad time. But what's funny is I went to a Canada Day celebration in 2006 or something, and I remember them referring to like, we're not a Limp Bizkit concert, take care of the people around you, that kind of thing, because they didn't do good. Thank you for the lurk and enjoy your fried chicken. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna put some little... I like this little guy. I don't care if he's accurate or not. He's a little algae poison frog dragon. I can give him little tiny eyebrows. There we go. He also gets one that just kind of appears over top of his head because I love when cartoons do that. All right, there. Perfect. I'm sure it's absolutely accurate. Let's see how accurate it is, shall we?
If inform the men, I've mated with a woman.
Hello, Ruffish. Hello, Ghost of Digwood. Let's see. Dragals. Oh, it's like a... Oh, that's cute. I do like it. You're right. So it is algae. It is algae, but they went for a different type and tried to relate it to like a... what do you call it? Like a seahorse. Seahorse. It hunts by hiding itself in seaweed and ambushing its prey. Its poison is so strong it can eat through metal and spits at anyone who enters its territory. Ships are occasionally sent to the death. Ooh, I like him. He's powerful. I don't necessarily like the colors. I would change those, but I do really like the drawing. New blueprint. I have to wait to art scan until we come back. I'm being scanned. So I like that you guys are now part of the scan also, because my chat's now on the screen. So that's nice. It's like a moment in history, you know? With my horrible, horrible face and one of my eyeballs coming out of my nose. What a world we live in. Oh! Tiber! Oh my god, it's my very first Tiber raid! Pirate! Hello! Oh, are you the friend that gets made fun of? Hello. It's good to have you. Hi. I like the clip. Also, yes, everyone is rating us right now. It's very nice. See, it seems like a lot, but then also you realize I only stream usually like two times a week. I aim for 3 sometimes, you know, but people are like, oh, it's Snoot. I never get to raid Snoot, and then they show up here. But also that was our very first Tiber Wolf raid, and that is very exciting. If you aren't following Tiber Wolf, you need to be. And also, by way of doing that, you're also following Pirate, because Pirate also streams with them. So follow Tiber now before Tiber becomes employed shortly, and then you will see them no more. And everybody's hearts will break. I'm doing an art scan so that we can get this sent to the Discord. I mean, I like my algae dragon. I think they would do well together. But also, is that really a dragon? It just looks like a seahorse. It looks more like a bird than a dragon. I covered everything important. Excellent. Were you playing Terraria? Oh, you're playing a Vintage Story. Oh, did you get Killadrix pilled? Pilladrix? Welcome, Pirate, to whatever the hell this is. We're happy to have you. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, Vintage Story is one I want to play too, but I am once again worried about getting into something and being like, if Killa can do it, I can do it. And then suffering for 43 days, 43 streams. The next stream is going to be stream 44. It's a frustrating game. What about it do you find extremely frustrating? It seems very like granular, like there's things you have to take a lot of notice of. And I know that for Vintage Story, when watching Killa, he makes a big point about doing things in the right order. So I remember him like not getting a copper pickaxe because it would be cheating to him. But I don't know any of that stuff. So what? I love the sounds in it though. And that is almost alone enough for me to play it. It's incredibly picky about how to do everything. But does it give you information in a good way? Like, does it teach you? Or is it like some of these Minecraft mods where it's just like, all right, here's 9 squares, do it. You do it. You got it. I need to buy a bed. I don't want... Can I just buy a bed from the gas station? I think I can. Just your normal old gas station bed. When was the last time you guys bought a bed from the gas station? What'd you say? Hi. Want to purchase something. Give me a bed. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, you're a Dark Souls enjoyer. Okay. Dark Souls is one of the ones I haven't touched yet either. That seems like a lot. All the steps to everything you can access into or is in the game. Oh, that's good then. Okay. There's 1 bed. Here's 2 beds. Great. Good. This is where the drugs will occur. Great. Now we have to wait until 6 p.m. so that we can hire the people. Have I ever seen a leafy... Oh, I think I have, actually, Clip Owl. I was thinking about the lionfish, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen something else that is closely fits that description. There's an amazing journal. Does it let you... So the journal of how to do things makes sense to me. Does it let you actually journal your days in there? It took you 6 hours of gameplay to get a pickaxe, and it took 15 to 20 before you weren't living in a dirt house. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't know why, but that just piqued my interest even more, and I think that says something about me. But, I mean, we also know that I'm the person who likes to play... Like, I love RimWorld, and I love the time up until I get another colonist. That's my favorite time of RimWorld. Is when you're really suffering. I mean, I'm always suffering in RimWorld, you know, but I do a lot of suffering. Do I have any cocaine? Oh, 1 cocaine. Oh, 2 cocaines. Oh my goodness. All right. And then collect and then smack it with a hammer. Smacky, smacky. Great. Good. Ingredient. There you go. Begin. You just take it, and it looks like really bad tooth decay tartar to me, which is a little gross. Let's get this back. Collect. Bat, bat, bat. It's more an in-game guide than a journal. Oh, okay, okay. So I've seen other Minecraft mods that are like that as well, so that makes sense to me. Good luck with your medicine empire. Thank you. Take care, beard or pirate. Sleep well. And nice to meet you. How much of those 6 hours was getting your body back? Wait, you died to a raccoon? Is this game like RimWorld adjacent? You don't like the cocaine in Schedule 1. It's the least fun thing to set up and run. I just think it's so gross looking. But my desire to run only the most expensive thing and not bother with too much production on the other things wins. Okay. But I need way more coca leaves because I don't have nearly enough. Still have some leftover meth. We're going to mix the cocaine in the donuts because that's a thing we do. Oh, flutuage. What? Flutuage? Why did I call it that? Huh. I don't know. Do we have any mixer left in here? I think we have some beans. Okay, done. There's more meth. Good. I think I've kind of run out of mixer in here. Here, mix with these beans. Make bean cane. Cocaine. Bean cocaine. Oh, like Francis Bean. Cobain. Death haze. Oh, no. We're going to call this glob. And we're going to put it here, and theoretically somebody should run over to baggie it immediately. Damn right. Let's see. What can you mix? Begin. There we go. Fat ghost. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. That's not bad. Death killer doom weed. That's like one of the default names, though, Tangent. That's the problem. Everything is death or puke or dicks. Death, puke, dick would be the perfect name for the weeds in here, it seems like. This one, you know, I'm good with Fat Ghost. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Justice. I was going to say, speaking of Fat Ghosts, it's not nice. It's not nice. How is your Stardew Valley going? Who are you romancing? Did you end up going after Haley? Or did chat convince you to not do that? What is your favorite crop right now? What year are you on? Yeah, okay, you did go for Haley. Oh, God. Okay. All right. It's fine, I guess. Fine. Footage, cotton candy. Okay, package all these up, bud. Are you working? You are. You are. Maple Rat. Hello. Year 2 summer. My God, you went real fast. Rufus, you're going for Carolyn? Now, did you choose Haley because of pissing off chat, or did you choose her for some other reason? I find it so interesting to find out who chooses who in Stardew. Like when you start out and there's all these wild options for you. How do you make that determination? See, I went with Harvey because I thought that he was going to be a rich doctor, but he was irritating, so. I'm not a gold digger in real life. I may as well be in Stardew, right? Pissing off chat, but also she's had some redemption. Yes, I've heard that is the case. Oh my God, the little repo emote. That's adorable. I rewatched this one clip of Killa from when we played Repo about 3 times today because it makes me so happy. Go up. Okay, there we go. And it must be after 6 now, so let's go get some drying racks. Pilots are rich? No. 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 Silvers, hello. Thank you again for the information. So Silvers let us know today that there is an AI bot that can now be part of Discord that will scrape Discord channels for art to take and turn into AI slop. So if you want to avoid that, there is something out there called, what was it named? Domo AI? Something like that, and you can ban it. There's instructions in our Discord on how to do that. If you would like to join our Discord, by the way, there you go. There's the link. You call BS. Commercial pilots flying big planes get a very decent living. Not saying you're actually a gold digger, but they're very well compensated. Alathius? As someone married to a pilot who does that thing, I think I would know. And I would say that's only the case after you've been in that industry with the same company for a very long time, and also if you are a captain. Pilots are not paid as well as you think they are. They have to be very, very far along. An American. Oh, there he is. Yes, also an American. I am not secretly a billionaire. Not even close. Let's see. What was I doing here? I was getting something to do with drugs. Oh, drying racks. That's right. Okay, drying rack. How many? I mean, I guess 10 should be fine. Let's get some botanists. No, I appreciate it, Silvers, very much. Yeah, thank you. I hope for yours too. Pilots are paid in tips like restaurants. Could you imagine if the entire... Imagine if the whole thing was we were supposed to be tipping our pilots every time, but nobody ever told us, so we never did, and the pilots are like, any day now. Gosh golly, any day. I'm gonna get my first tip. Imagine doing anything now that AI exists. I mean, it's a hell of a thing. If you guys look at my about section, I've got the no AI art because I am very, very adamant on this. We're gonna end up talking about this like once per stream, I think, but I don't think it's a bad thing if it's all consensual use of the art, but it's not. Right now it's theft, and I hate that. AI is great for certain things. I used it for meeting notes today. That was great. It listened to my card sort this morning and made notes on what everybody had said and what they recommended and what they thought. Gave me a summary. That was fantastic. The trend to introduce tipping in every industry is annoying. Yes, we want to remove it. Pilots get paid in exposure. You mean radiation exposure from like the Aurora Borealis? Is that kind of exposure? Where do you want them? I want them at the bungalow, please. Deal. Can I hire more than one? Please? I want to hire an employee. Okay. Botanist. Da-da-da. Yes. The bungalow, please. Deal. Okay. I mean, I could probably get more, but you can only buy so many humans at a time before people look at you funny. Husband is a pilot. Yes. Husband is pilot. You would rather be a casino dealer than a pilot for income. Yeah. One idiot refuses to tip the pilot, and the flight attendant shut the doors, and the pilot flies off with everyone on board. Amazing. If you don't tip me, we go wherever I want to go. Them's the rules. You heard me, Zero. I bought 2 botanists. They are...
Here is his first tip.
No, but that's my tip, though, Maple Rat. You think I'm going to share my Twitch money with him? No. No, that's my money. It's my money. I mean, we're married, though, so I guess it's half his, but it's my money. I don't know. I'm sure you would, Alathius. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble! Hurry up. Woo! That was close. Try to get some distance in here. There we go. Okay. That's why it's 200 instead of 100. Both get a full 100. Oh, that's very kind of you, but it's still online. By the way, it's Bomberdactyls and I's 17-year dating anniversary on Saturday, which is, I feel, incredibly old. Just the oldest I've ever felt ever. Can you imagine? Like, that's so many years. That's so many years. It doesn't feel like that many years. And you still haven't married each other? Yeesh. We've been married for... Hold on. What year is it? Hold on. I'm being tasered. It's hard to do math when I'm not being tasered. So, we've been... Okay, 2013. This is currently 2025. It's not November yet, though. So, like 11 years, 12 years? Next year, your relationship can vote? Oh, God. I mean, no, that would be good. That would be good. Our relationship knows who should be controlling things. It's us. We should be controlling things. Ugh. Cops, please leave me alone. I have nothing. I just have, look, a laundry drying rack and some medicine for my poor sick grandma. You've been together for 11 years, married for 3. Nice. Please stop chasing me. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna hide. Let me in. Okay. Hidden. Impossible to find. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you. You have cats that should be able to vote. Well, I don't think cats would understand the ballot requirement, but... You've been single more than all these numbers? Aw. I mean, there's good things about single, too. I wish people wouldn't ask me for dating advice. I don't know how to date anymore. I've never known how to date. It's not a thing I do. I've been on one real date ever, I would say. It just has never appealed. It didn't make any sense to me. Why would I want to date someone that I didn't know? Like, this is the thing that has never made sense to me. Why would I want to date someone I wasn't already friends with? Like, why would I go for a stranger? That makes no sense to me. That's not what I mean, Alathius. Like, oh yes, fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. That rings true. I am very comfortable with that idea. I went on one date once when I was 23. I was on the OkCupid equivalent at the time for one day. And I went on a date and it was weird. It was fine. He was nice. I was just like, this doesn't make any sense to me. This doesn't make any sense to me. This whole concept, for me, it's always been, I hang out in a place with people and then I get to know somebody, I get to know a group of people and then, oh, hey, I like this one. You know? So then it happens. It's never like I can't imagine just going for someone straight because I need to date, they need to date. Why not? Let's go. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, let me put my drawing racks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I am glad I don't have to date. It's very convenient to not do. I don't have time. Like, I can't imagine. I would rather just if somebody wants to date, if I were single right now and somebody wanted to date me, I'd be like, "Can you carry me in Apex?" Cuz I mean, that's the only time I'm willing to give. Also, hi Narwhals. Hello, welcome. 32 years old and single, being supportive to my married friends. Excellent, Rat. And you've got a pup. You got to take care of your pup too. It's okay, Snoop. I'll take you on a date. We'll go to a movie and eat dinner, and I'll drop you off with your husband and wish you a good night. That sounds fantastic. First date I went on with my wife was in WoW. We went on a picnic at the river. That's so cute. See, that's ridiculously cute. You met your wife on OkCupid. Do you remember what attracted you to her on OkCupid? I think at the time for me it was like Lava Life or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but the whole concept just upset me. Hello. I'm going to assign you to a bed, okay? Bed. That one. I'm up. Your ex-wife on OkCupid. I mean, you know, good, bad. Desk, what are you doing? When I say up, get up. Her third husband. Oh, Plenty of Fish. Is that still around? Stand up to friendship in Apex. Okay. Tap Girl, hello. God, I've been playing so much Apex. I keep trying to go back into V Rising, but Apex lets me turn off my entire brain. Like, no thoughts, head empty, only shoot. Let's give you some pots. Tangent, your partner, you've been together for 10 years and met on OkCupid. I mean, like, it's like anything, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I mean, I guess 3 drawing racks, sure. And then... Okay, sure, that's fine. And then you. Bed. Yes, bed. Here. And then supplies, same place, right here. And then... I can't remember who I assigned to what. Does it tell me? Already. Okay, good. Here you go. There's one. There's one. There's one. One. Oh, is that all of them? Okay, that's pretty good then. That's pretty okay. So I still have things to update here because I want to make sure these all go to 11, which is insert into. Okay, is it already up to the gold leaf? I can't remember how to do this. How do I tell it to go to gold? I think it just does it by default. That's fine. That's fine. Save. You met your next ex-wife on Amish. Okay. I had to read that for a second. That's why you're playing Stardew. It's right now. It's heavily modded. You think your mod folder is larger than the actual game. Wait, what kind of mods in Stardew? Like, I've never even seen a mod for Stardew. So take care, Timmy. Carb good. Oh, your mom's going through the whole set, hey? Just catching all the husbands? Plenty of Fish is still around, but its quality has somehow decreased. You have to check out the V Rising update. So since I'm new to V Rising, and I know I've said this before, but it's been interesting to me that, like, it did not catch me the first time around at all. Like, I was not interested. This time around, I'm interested, and I'm having a great time with it. It's just, it takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be a vampire. You can put Asterion in Stardew. What's an Asterion? Weirdo Horse, hello. Your disassociated brain decided that the grow tents were porta potties and you were assigning latrine duties. I mean, hey, fertilizer's fertilizer. You make ends meet however you can. I need another bed. I need another... I wish I could just wait no matter where I am. Like, let me just sleep on the floor. Oh, the vampire boy from BG3. Yes. Where am I going? This isn't where I want to go. Damn pimpin' ain't easy. It's true. Have you been playing V Rising, Juice? I love the castle building situation is so freeform. It's wild what you can do with it. You played it when it came out. All right, so you're already done with it. There's just the whole mod situation. You guys already know that about me. I'm not a modder. It's just, it's not of interest to me. I like playing things as intended. But, you know, I was kind of turned to where are you going there, Charles? Charles. I want to purchase some. Charles. Hold on. What are you doing? Oh no. He's stuck in a loop. Charles, you okay? You good? Yep, that door's open now. Before it was closed. Yep. Is there anything back here? Are you showing me? Oh, I can't go in there. Oh, but it looks like eventually we can go in there. What do you... Charles? Charles took something with slippery in it. Oh, yes. That seems about right. He's tweaking. A little bit. We're just going to leave him out. You checked out V Rising for the first time a couple of months before the update. You played with friends, and it helped that one friend had played it before. You don't think you'd play by yourself. Yeah, and I was... I'm actually really enjoying it by myself, but I can see how playing it with different friends would be fun. I know there's some servers out there that are like super hardcore, like kill everything you see, murder hobo servers, and then there's servers that are like build your best castle, do your best castle, and those are both awesome. Me, I'm a solo, you know, just running my own show by myself. I'm an only child, so. Actually, out of curiosity, I'm going to run a poll. New poll. Are you an only child? Why? Start poll. Poll has started. What do you mean you can tell? Are you a snoot solo or a snootlo? I'm Han Solo. I'm solo. Okay. How many HPs did I get? XPs. Not enough. All right. Well, I guess we have to... Oh, what was that? Oh. Okay. Good luck. Yep, get to work. Very good. Here's my van. Get the stuff out of the car here. Oh my god, I have more grow tents. Good lord. You hoard every nearby material, all of them, and fail to progress. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at too. I can't leave anything behind. Soil. Wow, pushy, my dude. I have 5 more of these things? How am I going to fit these in this house? I've made a huge mistake. No, you know, it's fine. Is this going to work? Could this work? It's fine. I mean, I could put these closer together. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reassign them though. I wonder if we can even get over here.
Damn good job.
Nice work. That is getting so expensive. Will that work? I don't even know. They're so bound to get stuck in here, and honestly, I'm just curious to see what it looks like. Where the hell did you just go? Did you just disappear? Oh, you... Okay. You. Grow tent. Right. So you have these 3. That one. And then also this one, please. Okay. And then you... Where'd you go? You're just staring. That's not a good sign. That happened really fast, actually. Okay, you get this. Wait, are these face, 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 face? Okay, here. And then here. And then here? Wait, what is happening right now? Are you already stuck? Oh. E. There we go. Wait, what? Bed. What do you mean bed mixed? What does that even mean? I've never seen that before. Cannot be multi-edited. I'm not trying to multi-edit. I've done something horrible here. I am not sure what I have done. You have a bed. You have several things you're assigned to. Okay. You're still here. Okay, there we go. You can take this. And this. And this. Okay. Are you still stuck? You are still stuck. Okay, well, let's get rid of this. Great. Pleasure working with you. I need to trade some items. You have soil. Okay, I'm going to take that from you. Done. You just took another one. Oh, okay, well, that fixed her. IT, folks. IT. I just turned her off and back on again. You know, sometimes it's what you do. I like how they default stare at you whenever they pass you, though. They merge. They merge. I've never seen that in this game, though. That it just said multiple for the two beds together. Smorf, hello. You didn't know that this game made dealing with troublesome people so realistic. Yeah, you just take the soil out of their hands, and then they take a new soil and they walk away. Work rant, children. Today, while taking a break in our public dining area, you watched a tiny human take their family's used water cups and file them back in with clean cups. Oh, God. And then take them back out with the other clean cups and start playing with them like they were stacking toys, touching the insides. Oh, God. Awful. Pico! Hi, Pico. Hello. Pico would never let their child do that. Never. They don't soil themselves. I mean, they are soiling themselves right now, but they're also more appropriately soiling these plants. Now, what I'm curious is, what does gray mean? Like, there's no... Her name is not on here. So what does it mean if they don't have a place to sleep? You. Bed. Bed. Wait. What? Bed. Okay. Wait. What? Hold on. Drying rack. Okay. Drying rack. Great. Is that your picture? That's not your picture. Wait. Hold on. Christopher. Oh, that is your... Okay, that is you. Oh, okay. You need a bed. This one. There. Now we should be good. Things should occur. I'm gonna just hope for the best. Manage. Okay, there we go. Destination. I mean, they're all gonna go here. I'm gonna need to set up more of this, though, so it's not a big deal. Let's get these all to yellow stars. It looks cozy. It's not, well thought out, but it's I need to get the marijuanas growing so that I can immediately start mixing them with other things to expand our clientele, to get those bigger sales with those, more unique needs that our clientele have. Bed is mixed because you had multiple workers selected. I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I just never seen it do that before, and I didn't know you could multi-select staff members. You're never too old for drugs, newbie. Never. That's what I'm told. So we have some green crack on us, and we have some thick piss. So, hi, are you selling? What do you have on you? You just have unattractive and nightmare balls. Okay, that's fine. You're waiting for a deal. Okay. How about you? Frank, you want to buy something? How about thick piss? Oh yeah, nah, he loves it. Is like an end-to-end database relationship. Oh, I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh. I wonder what the easiest way to get all these points going is. Like, is it to... I guess it's just individual sales. Making such a huge amount of different combinations that you just are hitting everybody. Oh, my God. Hi, Janet. Why are you both staring at me? Good Lord. Okay. Okay, so we're growing. And then we're going to be drying. And then I should be able to say... Okay. Where these go after. And I'm going to have to start moving these myself. So what's interesting about this game is when you get really, let's say, good at it, which isn't the case. It's more just like when you get far enough in it. What it turns into is that you are logistics. All you're doing is buying and selling and moving. As far as I can tell, unless there's something else that haven't unlocked yet, that we become just a delivery person. That's what we do. Am I running Fight Club? Oh, yeah, no, we shouldn't talk about that. We do not need access. We could use a SharePoint list, but even I still prefer Excel if I'm going to be doing any sort of calculation, in which case I would be doing this. It is a very busy game, but what's interesting is I'm trying to think of what this would be the equivalent of. It's like a fidget toy. Or like... kind of like Legos that you can just keep putting together in new and interesting ways. And you're like, oh, this works a little bit better or whatever, right? Let's go visit the cocaine house. See if we can get some cocaine to take to the other place where we make the cocaine. This is just where we get the leaves. Oh, it's the curfew again. Fine, I'll take my skateboard. I also love that they don't have traffic rules, because all I'm going to do when I see that is get out of my vehicle and get my skateboard ready. And just leave it there overnight. Nobody cares. Yeah, logistical sandbox, like Satisfactory. Whoop. You do artism? Okay. What? Oh, it's Barry. Or Bart? Brad? No, it's not. It's none of those people. I'm wrong. Let's see. We have... Whoop. I am so excited to play Blueprint. Sorry, that just popped into my head again. So many people have been playing it, and I like puzzles, and I don't know what it's going to be. The other game that I'm looking at is the one that was mentioned the other day, which is Root Trees Are Dead, which I guess is a little bit like Oberdin. I can't remember who recommended it or whenever I last streamed. They recommended it, I looked it up, and I was like, heck yes, this looks fantastic. Oh, we need more cocaine. Okay. Put this here. Oh my god, we have so much. Holy crap. That's okay for now. The other one that was mentioned was golden something. Golden... I can't remember. Oh, and when I asked if you were an only child, 20 of you said no and 1 of you said yes. Interesting, because I know we have a ton of only children here, though. Curse of the Golden Idol. Yes, that sounds right. Bombardactyl and I are constantly looking out for that. Ren, have you played Retrice? I was looking at the style, and it looks like it won't be super creepy or weird, but maybe I'm being, you know... It looked cutesy, kind of, to me, looking at the style, but I'm like, I'm going to get past this, because I love these kind of games. But I know nothing about the Golden Isle. Were your siblings a lot older or a lot younger than you, Permastash? It's fun, not creepy. Okay, I mean, that's good too. That's good too. High five, only child, fellow, fan friend. What? Look, I am just trying to get my cocaine into a pot with gasoline. What I got going right now. And once I get enough going, I can get chemists on here, but so far. Mass, hello! There, yes. Take the whole gasoline canister. That's fine. Every time I look at these coca leaves, they just look like delicious spinach to me. Oh god, I dropped one. Ugh. Beautiful. Yep, start. Oh no, did I miss something? Hold on. Oh man. Oh, don't you dare. But they look so thick. But they have great mouthfeel. Can you eat coca leaves? I guess people probably did. I mean, it seems like a toothache remedy. I think I've heard that. That just chew on these leaves. I wonder how it affects animals, because animals will eat any plant they find, I think. Maybe they avoid it. I don't know. I'm not an animalologist. Okay, yeah, I have to get all the cocaine leaves. Collect. We also have to get some more add-ins. Maybe we'll go get some horse semen. It's a mild stimulant in its natural form? Okay. So what do we have to mix with it to make it what it is? Have you considered that Popeye was chewing coca leaves and not spinach? That would explain the I mean, you're right. It's a good point. Does it actually look like spinach in real life? Maybe I should do... Okay, if I start doing, like, drug research, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get flagged. Not that I'm not already flagged, you know. We all get flagged from time to time. If you're not getting flagged, you're not doing it right. Well, at least I have a whole bunch of new product that I can now take and distribute to the masses. So maybe I'll do a little bit of that. I wish I could sell to my botanists. I feel like they're left out, you know? But not the case. Not the case. Can't do that. Hello, officer. Elizabeth, would you like to buy something? Have Fat Ghost. Done. Great. Hello, it's me, the masses. Hello, Dandy. Oh, you're... Okay, you're inside of each other. All right. No, I wanted to talk to the person behind you, actually. Lisa. Lisa, hi. You're a nurse or a doctor. Would you like a lot of cocaine? No. How about some meth? Is that more your speed? Kind of. Okay. Excellent. Just a little meth, door-to-door meth salesmanship, you know? You gotta bring the people what they want. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, I can't go that way. Get. You're not allowed in here. Wait, are you allowed in here? Actually, I've never actually stopped to see if they can actually just come in here and try and arrest me. Are they just like, oh, whoa, man, that is their personal property? Just forget about it. You know how cops are. Just forget about it. Yep, they don't care because it's my warehouse. Neat. That's very realistic. Sure. All right. Well. Yep, that cop did want me. You want to buy something? How about a lot of cocaine? No. How about a medium amount of cocaine? How about a small amount of cocaine? All right. Okay. Nobody else in there with you, bud? All right. Enjoy. What is the... Oh, you're tropic thundering. All right. Meth is more like speed. So there's so many different mixes of drugs that just suddenly they're something totally different because you've added like a vanilla flavoring to it. So is meth speed? Is that... Are they the same thing? Or is it like cocaine mixed with something else? Sugar? I don't know. Are any of them mixed with sugar? Midnight tomorrow is in service at work, so 8 hours of meetings and 2 provided meals. Oh, take care, Lemon. 2 provided meals. I hope they're delicious. You want to buy something? How about this? No, you don't want that. How about... Am I a... Zul on YouTube is asking, am I a rat or am I an arc bark? I don't know what an arc bark is. However, what you've done is you have activated my trap card, which is this. I have a chart.
Do you mind identifying what you are?
I get asked that pretty frequently. So I am, well, number one, I'm a human VTuber because there's not actually animals on the internet that can stream. I mean, that's probably pretty clear to you. The dick here, this little deer guy, it's a real animal. It's very tiny and cute and its nose is very flappy, but also combined with a tapir. Also the Secret of Nim, kind of like her facial structure I really liked. And then sketches, and then also inspired by the Raccoons, which was a Canadian cartoon from when I was a kid and really enjoyed because I also like, you know, the flappy nose. Also, I can do this. Helicopter dick. You get it? You get it? Thank you for asking. All right. Okay. And now you're seeing all the emotes up here from the Twitch chat of the weird thing that I am. But yeah, with a name like Snoot, you gotta get the nose out there. Also, did you folks in Twitch, oh, anybody I guess, did you notice that my ears also flap when I do the nose twirl? Ow! I mean, it's very mild, but look. They just slowly wavel, just a little bit of wavering, you know, keep it interesting. While you guys beat me to hell. Hi, Erna, hello. Most VTubers are half human, but you are full... I am full animal? What?
Damn good job. Damn good, bloody good, damn good job.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, like, I'm not a real... Like, I'm not even based on a real full thing. It's just, you know, my husband modeled it for me, so I can be anything. Why not be a weird creature with a sock on its face? Look at it go. Look at it fly. Amazing. So dangly. I'm a real dick. Uh-huh, sure. All right, did I sell him yet? I would like to sell you something. Okay, have meth. Perfect. There we go. Man, this selling drugs thing is super easy. Memo!
Hello, yes, our Twitch baby is here.
Our Twitch baby, 9 months? My God. Okay, so is that Business TV or Snoot Memo? Snoot Memo. I mean, there's got to be Snootmas? That sounds like a holiday. Snootness? I'm now walking in circles because I'm trying to think of good baby names between us. It's difficult. It's difficult. Snoot Memo is... I think that's probably the best one. Where was I going? Oh, right, to sell drugs. Do you think anybody's awake right now? Hello? Oh, no. Nope. Okay. You know, we can sell drugs in the morning. We can sell drugs. Snoomo. Snoomo sounds like a drug. That would be a pretty good drug name. I'm getting out of here. It's too dangerous. I am playing solo, yes. This is the game I am playing for sort of just a chill evening after a very busy day of work. I have a friend I play with now. Holy crap, KBJ, thank you so much for the 6 months to Pythos. Hi, Pythos. Congratulations on 6 months. Would you like to look at my toilet? This is my toilet. Bwizness, Bwiznut TV Mo. That's hard. Snoomo. It sounds like furry Japanese wrestling. Oh my God, you're right. What if it was just nose wrestling? Wait. Oh. Oh, it's the lighting. I was like, what happened to my hole? It's there. You just can't see it because it's the shadow, the shading. I sleep. Sleeping next to my toilet in my toilet room. Okay, we're getting up there. 230 XP. We can do better. We can do better. It's taking forever. Your grandpa has a toilet in his room too. Look, this is just convenience. I mean, for me, it would be even closer. But it would have to smell good, like Toilet Duck. You guys know Toilet Duck, right? You remember the commercial, you remember the smell, you remember the way it looked, the design of it. Toilet Duck. Great situation. Business Memo picked even, so Pythos gets 6, an even number that I was going to give to Memo before they subbed. Oh, nice. Mouse Master, hello, welcome. Good evening. This is I mean, I like the ceiling wood. It's green. That's wacky. And also it's all one piece of wood, which is wild. No memory. You don't remember Toilet Duck? It had the little, okay, it had like the neck like this, where you could put it under the ridge of your toilet. It looked like a duck.
Snoot
Toilet
is
duck,
a
quack,
master
quack.
at pissing. Sometimes she just gets the urge.
I like Urge. I think it's a fun game. I think it doesn't make a lot of sense, and I think it's extremely difficult. But my gosh, we're going to get to Orlando someday. What sort of commercial have you seen that had smells? I didn't smell it through the commercial. I smelled it because I bought it. But I love the smell of toilet cleaner for whatever reason, and also of dishwasher powder. It makes me want to eat it. I've never eaten a Tide Pod, and I never will. I'm just saying I get it. I get it. It's just it smells like the most refreshing lemonade or the most refreshing drink. I also wonder what refreshing really means, because there's definitely a feeling you get like with a very nice ice cold glass of water that you don't from other things. There's that refreshing feeling to it. But what is it? Because not all drinks have that. Oh, what's the timer? The timer is how much time I have left standing visual. So people in Twitch chat can redeem to make me stand every 30 minutes, 60 minutes, depends how grumpy I am that day. And then I stand for that long at my standing desk. I have 1 minute left until I can sit again. It's good for me. It's good for me. Keeps all my blood circulating, probably. I don't know. I assume there's blood in here. Almost all cleaners give you a headache. Really? I didn't know that about you. What about Lemon Pledge? Actually, that's probably the worst. Oh, I'm being scanned. Okay. I got fingers up in the corner there. Refreshing does not mean toilet cleaner. Just, you know, one alien's point of view here. I'm okay, but there's like a quenching smell in there somewhere. There's a quenching smell. What we really need is candy, syrup, and powder in compartmentalized, clear edible pouches that look and feel like dishwasher pods but are legally edible candy products. I'm surprised we don't have that already, to be honest, but we also have the issue right now that this is something I find interesting, okay? Because as a person who has purchased this thing, I get it, but also it concerns me where weed candies look exactly the same as anybody else's candies. And okay, a lot of the packages just look like candy. Like there's no, that worries me. See, open, we go. You put the crack in the oven and you cook it on up. I'll take this. Sitting is now allowed. Thank you, Tap Girl. Thank you, I appreciate that very much. I was distracted by cocaine. It's a very distracting drug. Weed candies usually have the sprinkles on the outside. What? What do you mean, Unspeakable? Like, we have a Canadian seal because, you know, it's legalized here and it's distributed by the government. So that's all well and fine. But like a kid doesn't care if it looks like it has a stamp on it from money. You know, there's no like poison sign or anything on it. I guess we have to hope consumers can taste the cannabis. But will kids... I wonder if kids like that taste or would put up with it. I don't even know. Also, hello, Ratmost. The mostest of rats. Hello. Welcome to Snoodocom. Begin. Rat, what are you up to in Schedule 1? You remember there was an ad about machines to produce clear air using farts, and you realized it was a joke. Same with the guy fighting... Oh, I remember the guy fighting the bear. Yeah. Remember... I mean, that's been happening for a long time now, is the whole concept of, hey, don't trust everything you see. So at least us millennials... I'm a millennial. Everybody in Twitch knows this. We have a YouTube viewer. It's rare, right? We have a YouTube viewer.
In the frozen land of Nador, they were forced to eat Robin's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing.
Choppa! Hi, Choppa. Yay! The taste of cannabis is bitter and off-putting. Agreed. Now, I remember as a kid, we already had those, like, the house hippo is the main one we know, right? We saw the house hippo and we were like, oh, yes, I would never be fooled by the house hippo. That's, you know, not everything you see on TV is real. I don't know if we went far enough with that or not. I feel like we're going to need more of that. And are we going to show that on YouTube or not? Because I'm pretty sure YouTube is trying to sell those things. So I don't know how that's going to happen. I'm very interested to see. But yes, we all love it. I still want a house hippo. I don't care if it's not real. Make it real. 3D print me a house hippo. All right, here we go. You're setting up for a botanist and schmoozing those Westville nerds. Heck yes. See, I haven't even gotten into Uptown yet. Haven't even gotten to Uptown. You're way ahead of me. Hello, Arclane. How you doing? Car, hi. Don't you put it in your mouth. I remember that one too. I also remember the, what is the other one? Oh, there was a, well, there's Say No to Drugs. I think we all remember that one. That was pretty standard. Oh, I need some mix-ins. Right. We were going to get horse semen. I forgot. Let's go do that. You know, some of the things that I just take to be super casual here and just say, and then I hear myself and I'm like, that should be weirder than it felt. What's up, town? Nothing much. What's up with you? Hi. Totem L, hi. The gold robot that loses its arm. Oh, right. Oh, no. Pico. Oh, no. I remember that commercial. But I'm a robot. I can get a new one. God. That was horrible. It's almost as bad as like some of the New Zealand commercials. Or is it Australia that has the really, really brutal drunk driving commercials. You don't want my drugs, Marco? The hell, man? I thought we were pals. What is in this garbage can? Nothing. What is back here? Nothing. Okay, well. You. Hi. You want to buy something? Okay. Well. Gas Mart. Hello, Meg.
All right, let's have some fun.
Oh, a wheel.
Crazy.
Why does nobody want to buy 16 pieces of cocaine? Would you say pieces of cocaine? How do you sell a cocaine? What is is it like baggies, grams, ounces, nuggets? Is it a nugget situation? Here, have some meth. There you go. You're fine. You're good. I'm going to take some horse semen, though. By the gram, bushels, ounces. Okay. All right. I'd like to purchase something. Your finest horse semen, please. Add to cart. I will take 20 horse semens. I will take 10 iodines. I will take, I mean, banana. Sure, banana and horse semen sounds fine. There we go. Purchase. Great. Good. Pleasure doing business with you. This game made me wonder if the developer did research on how to make the drugs in the game. I'm not sure, because they don't seem totally accurate. I mean, again, I don't know, though. Oh, I have Viagra. Oh, pardon me, Viagra. Sell it by the carton. I haven't seen any Breaking Bad references yet, other than in some of the ways that some of them dress. But I think that's Breaking Bad referring to how people protect themselves. It's a little different. Buy the train car. The train car of cocaine car. Got it. Caffeine fiend. You would like a wheel. Okay. All right. Haven't wheeled in a bit. Let's see what we get. Stop making... Oh, God. You guys. You can't constantly say goose mayo. You know what? Fine. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to make it toilet duck. Because that works. All right. So, for those people who are new here, about every hour or so, we have a redeem. It's an art redeem. So, a lot of times you can say, oh, draw this thing from memory, or make this thing up. But this time, Caffeine Feed selected the wheel. And there's a bunch of stuff that happens on the wheel that you can get randomly. The one that was selected was called Noun Merge. And that means the first two nouns that I see in Twitch chat become merged together. Now, the words that were chosen are mayo and goose. All right. Okay. Yeah, I thought you got another PFP Skrunkle too. And you're starting to rack them up, I think. And that would have been fun too. It would have been fun. Suna, you were fast on the draw with that goose, though. Good work. And KBJ, I know you're always ready with the mayo. Gotta be ready with the mayo. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, we're gonna make a brand new mayo vessel. Okay. You play games while drawing randomly? You've never seen a streamer like that. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Sorry. Yeah, I love drawing, and this is a really good way for me to continue drawing silly things so that I don't completely lose what I do. And these fine folks here over in the Twitch chat, they are very good at inspiring me to draw very strange things. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we got the goose. Hold on. This is the nozzle right here. Okay. You know, let's make sure that we're showing that the mayo comes out. So we'll show it like on a sandwich. Okay. There we go. There we go. And it's going to have an eye. And it's going to be like an It's a Living type situation. There we go. Got the bend. Hunk says, did Toilet Duck... Yes, Toilet Duck drove a tank. You're right. And it went around going quack, quack with its helmet on. Snoot, can you show our new friends the room? Yeah, absolutely. File new. This is our chaos room, for those who haven't seen it yet. Is this the most recent one? Yes. I still owe the piss car to Ilmern, which is a whole sentence in itself. But this is our charity room, where for every $25 USD donated to the Cancer Research Fund using the Tiltify link that we have in our Twitch chat, I will draw or change something into this room. It started as a bare room, and now it's this. So that's something. You know, sometimes I just open it and look at it and think, it's a lot. But yes, the Cancer Research Institute is all, yeah. All the money that's donated to this goes to the Cancer Research Institute. You still mourn the access couch. The Rat King is trying to lure it back. So piss car is better than the guy in a bag. The guy in the bag is horrible. The piss car is going to end up in the kitchen somehow. The fact that the kitchen is now upside down and that I chose to put it in on an angle that makes no sense, it hurts my brain to look at. A little bit. It's a little bit. Yes, thank you, Bombardactyl. I'm assuming that's probably correct because I can hear it in my head. This looks like a slightly melted tobacco pipe or a hand bubbler. Oh, you're talking about my goose. You just checked, and FYI, Zombocom is 25 years old. How dare you? Business memo. Back to my Mayo Goose. Our Mayo Goose, pardon me, comrades. There we go. Okay, there's the Mayo nozzle. All right. Oh, no. I don't have cancer. No. I've lost people dear to me from cancer, and so we try and give the money to the people who are trying to solve it. There we go. Okay, so what would be a good name for goose mayo? Okay, so it's mayonnaise, it's geese, it's goose, it's a bird. There's Hellmann's out there. There's Miracle Whip if you want to count that. That's really more salad dressing, but whatever. What other types of mayonnaise are there? All I know is Hellmann's. Isn't there a competitive mayonnaise? Mayo gaze. Okay. That's something else, I think, for Mustache. Dukes, never heard of it. Devils, Mayor Noose, okay. Let's see. Is the goose Canadian? I don't think so. I don't know. Kewpie. Oh, Kewpie would be Goosepie? No, that's not good. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna put a little ridge here so we know it's like got that plastic situation. Canadian geese are dicks, yes. They don't like you. They don't like me. They don't want anyone to exist. That's just the way that they were born. Kraft. Oh, yes, Kraft mayonnaise. Gustavo. Is that a mayonnaise brand? Because that's too perfect. Gustavo. Suddenly can't remember my domestic mayonnaise brand. Amazing. I mean, we have like No Name and President's Choice and Western Family. But, Canadian geese are sacred? Oh, I mean, I guess if they're... Do you not get many of them up there, Rat? Maple flavored rat? Okay, this is supposed to be bread while I'm thinking about... Oh, scared. Okay. Okay. That's different. All right, there we go. Get some bread in here. There's the mayo. There's the mayo goose. Geezers! Okay, I actually kind of like that. It also makes me think of those prepackaged potato salads and macaroni salads, Reese's. Okay, so then we'll just do a picture on the front of like the goose. There we go. He's He's spraying his mayo all over this beautiful sandwich that we'll make here. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. There's a sandwich. Great. Now, I don't know if I would buy Geese branded, I don't think I would buy Geese branded mayonnaise. However, I do really like how slick this mayonnaise applicator is. You hated wait, Mayor, what Mayor D'Azul? I love how angry the goose, well, yeah, the geese. He's just like, blah, here, have your mayonnaise. I am the goose mayo. We'll get a foot out here too. There we go. Big goose foot. Oh, he's after you in your sandwich. He's angry because what you're eating before he's there is a dry, sad sandwich. There we go. All right. Mayo Goose has been completed. So next time that comes up, I mean, you can keep trying to do Mayo and Goose, but you two are by far the fastest, Suna and KBJ. Hi, Blunders. Welcome to this art scan. You're a fan. Excellent. I mean, I feel like I like dipping sandwich into things. Oh, mayo, not mayor. Okay, I don't know why that didn't hit in my head. I'm like, what do you mean you don't like the mayor? Is it normal to like a mayor? A sad sandwich in Project Zomboid is one made with bleach. That is, I mean, that's a kind of moisture you don't want in your sandwich. That's true. Thank you for the request. Oh!
Raise your hand in chat if you use mayo as your fat for making grilled cheese toasties.
Oh, man. You're going to get Bomberdactyl going, KBJ. That is, Bomberdactyl super supports that. It works real well for keeping it moist, but giving it this nice brown crust. It's so good. And it's surprising. It's we need a sacrilege. No, it's not. Hand raised sometimes. So you're like this. Ooh. Mayo haters. I mean, it's... You know, I'm pretty sure at this point I could make an Alathius bot that would just join chat and say everything that Alathius was going to say before he said it. I'm kind of curious, actually. You used mayo or margarine, depending on how I'm feeling. You know, I haven't even seen margarine since... I don't know. I've just never used margarine. I wonder why. Does it have health benefits comparatively, or did we flip-flop on that? Please take glob. Please take flutouage. I don't remember what this is. There you go. You're welcome. That was a very deep voice from what I was expecting. Okay. Officers, hello. Lovely evening. Great to see you. Hope you're in good health. Take care. Boop. Margarine sucks. Okay. Well, it's mostly just oil, isn't it? Like cold oil? Cold oil. I mean, I guess a lot of things are that, though. I recently saw an interesting little video about just mixing an egg with oil and it becoming mayo, and it just seems like magic to me. Speaking of magic, here comes let's do iodine first. We'll do iodine first. We'll do horse semen over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're getting some product. Poor Lopar. Lopal? The health benefits are marginal at best. Wow, okay. I was going to miss that and you called it out. You can't do butter very often. It's intense on the tummy. Oh, interesting. Is it like a lactose thing, Pico? Pink mint. I don't want it to be called that. How about chewed bubblegum? Here, have some meth. Are you almost done? 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes. Oh man, time is so fast in this game. Now, I'm not sure what to do with all of my remaining methamphetamine products. I don't know that I can actually just toss them down the toilet, or I can just throw them in the ocean, I guess. Always possible. All right. Aspen dip. That's not what we're going to call it. We're going to call it, Dole Whip. Excellent. Great. Good. Okay. Can I put more horse semen in? No, I can't. I can't. All right, well, I tried. Now we're going to put it on this shelf because once I do that, somebody's going to come along and package it for me, which is fantastic. Going to see if any of our... I need to go back and get more cocaine, but at least we have more that's been cooked here. I need to create, get the chemists that are going to be taking care of these ovens and whatnot. A lot of stuff was invented and or standardized under Napoleon. Really? What? Begin. Open. Go. Dump it here. Great. Cook. Excellent. You. Select. In unsurprising news, most of us will die of something else and should just enjoy butter. That's, you know, that's where I keep landing as well, is given my family data so far, it's likely I'm going to die of cancer, so I'm going to eat butter. Whatever. Cook. It absolutely has a Breaking Bad... Well, especially in this warehouse. Kind of feels... It's got that feeling to it. Collect. Don't use butter as lube. You got it. Only because you said so, though. You're not my mom. Does your mom usually direct you on what kind of lube to use, not slip? I have some questions, none of which I want answered. Someday we'll all be in a butter... Okay. Low par! God damn it. You don't have any other lactose problems, so not sure why. Bodies are weird. But, like, I get that. Because, I mean, Pico, you know how, for me and cheese, Brie will murder me. Any other cheese, for the most part, has seemed pretty much okay. But Brie? Good lord. It's unbelievable. No, we can't ban low par because of things that I just said. I'd be such a huge hypocrite. Chat is getting far too saturated with fat puns. Hell yes! Keep the puns going. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm going to be on the ferry tomorrow, and one thing I love about that ferry is that they have a white spot there. Now, any of you folks who are not from British Columbia, which I would imagine is most of you, because it doesn't seem likely that you're all from here. White Spot is our restaurant that we have that is like burgers and whatnot, and for whatever reason, I love it. And there's one on the ferry, and for some reason, eating burgers on a boat is just like, it makes me feel peak human evolution. Ferry, F-E-R-Y, the boat. The boat. I didn't say your name, iPhone AI thing. God. Cook. White Spot is it's really well done for burgers, yeah. It's like the sweet spot in between restaurant and fast food. They've done a good job, and so far it doesn't seem like there's too many reasons to hate them. White Spot on a boat is more... Anything on a boat is more delicious, unless you're seasick, in which case it's probably not great. I mean, if you're seasick, then you get to eat it more than once, probably. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Put these down, and here, and... Wait, is this any... No, this is proper meth. We don't want to give them that. Okay. I'm going to put our other cocaine here. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is what is the best way to get all these things run back and forth. Like, this is going to take so much of my time. So I'll get the chemists going. I think I have 2 more beds up here. Your wife's... Oh, no. I started reading, and then I looked at the name, and I was like, oh, no, it's APG. My wife stormed into the pub last night as me and the boys were downing shots of tequila. You're coming home now, she screamed. No, I'm not, I laughed. She said, I'm talking to the kids. Oh. Delarfin, hello. I think the human body is wild. I spend a lot of my pre-sleeping nights just thinking about different parts of the body and how they all work. It's just, it's wild that we exist and we can communicate to each other in so many different ways. Like, and we all have our own thoughts and feelings, even though those are internal to us and aren't part of our meat, you know? It's wild that we are what we are. No, see, so Smart APG's jokes are good. We used to have somebody come in here. I haven't seen them in a long time because I think they just had a baby. Obsidian. And Obsidian would do very similar things to what APG is doing, except very, very dirty and oftentimes very borderline offensive in questionable ways. They seemed to know exactly where the line was, though, so it was okay. But, yeah, it's, you know, everybody gets their own flavor of oh no. What am I doing? We need to check on our marijuana. We need to go get more of the coke leaves because those are being created. We need to get more seeds. That's what we need to do. Oh my god, how did you guys let me forget that? Seeds. Everybody's at a product. Okay. Salvador, please. I need a dead drop. And you're only going to let me get 10. Place order. 5 hours. Okay, I mean, I want it now, but you do you, bud. Ooh, you've been a good customer. I have been a very good customer. That's right, Salvador. That's right. I want to meet in person. We need to meet up. Yeah, West Bridge for the next 6 hours. Screw waiting for 5 hours. That's stupid. Okay. Great, great, great. Good, good, good. Hey, boss, I'm out of product. If I knew if any of my bosses at any of the consultancies I work at played Schedule 1, I would absolutely message them with that. Be like, you're a consultant, what is the product? And I would be like, positive vibes. Are you under me now? Oh, you're right behind me. Okay. Hi, would you like drugs? How about these? There you go, enjoy. Hello. Yes. My only option is to say yes. What else could I possibly say? I have enough room here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60? Perfect. Great. Pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye. I'm just walking around with $20,000 in my pockets, by the way. I'm sure that's safe and recommended. You like eating seafood in a boat. It feels like eating steak in a cow field. Have you eaten a lot of steak in a cow field? I will admit, though, that one year I got to go to an art night at the aquarium. The problem was that at that art night, they were serving sushi. So we were looking fish dead in the eye and eating their friends. You know, that felt very human. You'd probably still mug me for 20k in cash. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Never meet Iron Bar. Good to know. Good to know. Fish eat fish too. Yeah, but usually not in a fancy way where it's been turned to look like some sort of rose or something. What pockets you talking about, you pantsless drug dealer? That's a good point. Where am I holding all my cash and seeds? Shoes, maybe? How often are you carrying 20k? I mean, not often. Not every day. James Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too. Hi. Prison pocket. Okay. Wow, I haven't heard butthole at all yet today. Congratulations, KBJ. You were the first. Which is, I'm as surprised as you are, probably. Okay, here's all the cocaine. Please plant the cocaine. Make it be more cocaine-y. I think I need... Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much! 14, done. Okay. There's more. I'm gonna have to load the car up. Like, where's my car? Uh-oh. Did I leave it? I can't remember. I thought I drove here. The car is not in my butthole. I'm pretty sure I would be able to feel that. Fairly confident.
Have you checked your butthole?
No, I haven't. No, not this time. Seneca, hello. Welcome to the Butthole Emporium. I'm your host. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. You may not like it, But this is what peak semen looks like. We're just full of killicoats here. You'd never find the car again. I don't know where I left it. It must be at the other house. That's okay. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to fill every single one of these. I'm not going to turn them on. We're going to get the botanist set up. We're going to find our truck. We're going to get our other drugs. We're going to sell our drugs on our adventure to finding our vehicle. Hello. Oh, I keep trying to sell you things and I can't. I can't. My car is stuck. You know, what's interesting is I went to the guy that you go to and you're like, hey, my car is stuck. And he's supposed to release it and he doesn't. Because he didn't. He didn't. I just had to keep trying. You want to buy something? How about meth? How about more meth? Great. Good. Zuo, hello.
I like your boobs.
Are you saying that to Zuo? That's weird, but I mean, I guess, yeah. Pigwood is probably going to reemerge. From what I can tell in our Valheim run, since we got all the pigs in there, once they calm down, they're going to start mating, and then we'll be able to get Pigwood up and running again, and we'll probably also lose him in a horrible murder again at some point, because that's how Valheim works, I've found. Oh, you're still here! You're still here. I will buy more. I will buy 30. Thank you. Wow, 5 hours didn't go as fast as I thought. Thank you for pets. Pets are always appreciated. You're going to lose them in a horrible murder. Oh, absolutely I am. Yeah, I mean, the trolls don't care. I don't even know what that was in reference to, but now I just see my own stream as the butthole stream, so... I mean... in sounds, not content. To be clear. Okay, so what's going on in here? Are we creating things? Use trimmers to harvest. Why are these not being harvested? So, use trimmers to harvest. Where are you? Okay, yeah, you goddamn right. Get over there. You summoned the buttholes. Sure as hell did. It's not even my favorite sound anymore. I think I'm on... I enjoy the semen quote more.
You might not like it, but this is what peak semen looks like.
We do have a butthole channel in Discord. That is correct. Also, that I never know what to expect when I open that channel. I'm like, someday somebody's not going to understand that it's tongue-in-cheek. That was a bad turn of phrase to use for it. Sorry. Anyway. I don't know where my car is. Oh, there's right there. It's right here. Look, I found it. 6 years. Look at you, you show off. Lopar might be slightly longer in terms of follow age, but you were around in the early days. Thank you. And it's always good to see you. I know you used to, and I think you prefer hanging out when it's like an art time. I do want to do art streams. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous about it. How long is Lopar? At least 5 feet. I don't know. I've never met Lopar. I almost met Lopar, but then I got nervous because I didn't want to, I didn't know Lopar very well then. I didn't know Lopar very well, and I wasn't going to go crash his birthday party. Like a weirdo. Claire is super long. Yeah, no, Claire's very long. Which, by the way, if you don't know Claire, my God, it's been forever since I've shouted anybody out. Claire Pix is very good friend, beautiful voice, sings, does music couple times a week, I think, at this point. Also has lots of trip vlogs on YouTube, which are a lot of fun to watch. Does a great job of them. Wait. Who's longer? 6 years, 9 months, 1 day. 15 days. Oh my God, you're only 14 days ahead? It's different though, Tap Girl. I mean, Seneca, I don't know if Seneca gets it too. It's just, the quick doodly stuff is like, we're all having fun here. We're having a crazy old time where we're just scribbling some weird old Pokemans. And then what I'm actually drawing is I don't have any excuse to be bad. Where am I going? I have cocaine. I need to go to the barn. The barn that'll work. We can go this way. That's 2 weeks they weren't following. I know, right? It's almost like they had to find me through the Twitch algorithm somehow, which I wonder how different it was then than it is now. Like, I wonder if it's changed quite a lot. The artist dilemma. Yep. It's also the typical artist dilemma of, oh, no, it's just a sketch, is what you say when you've completed something, but you're not totally happy with it, but you don't want anybody to know that that's, like, the best you can do right now. It's just a sketch. Just a doodle. You know? No biggie. All of my best pieces are before I color them. But, like, I'm mostly a painter, right? Like, I paint. I don't do that when we're streaming because of how much work it is. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's not what I mean. It would take too much time away from the gaming. But I like painting. You found me through Guy Judge. I knew that. And then I met you at... Was that TwitchCon that I met you at? It must have been. When I showed up for one night. Yeah, I showed up for one night to go meet Claire. And then I think the next morning I got food with you and Indie Detective? How is Indie Detective? I haven't seen Indie in forever, but he had a kid, right? I think he had a kid. That makes people disappear from what I can tell. Just poof, into the ether. Never to be seen again. You're more happy with your painterly stuff? I think what's interesting too is the painterly stuff is like, for me at least, it's more, what is the word? Interpretational. So you can see different things looking at it because there's no harsh lines. So your brain is also filling in a lot of the detail for you. Therefore, you see what you want to see. And as soon as you start defining it, you're like, uh-oh, I have to make decisions on things. It's awful. I hate it. Am I going to TwitchCon? No. So the way that the States is right now, I would like to not have to be detained or share anything in my phone. And as a Canadian, there's been a lot of us held up at the border, and I don't want to do anything with that. I don't want to be a part of that. Did I pay these guys? Hold on. Yeah, no, don't come here. I was actually invited to another tech conference. 2 tech conferences actually this morning. And I'm like, I really want to go. I would love to go. I miss presenting in person so much. I used to do so many conference sessions. I love it. I've been all over the States doing that. And now I'm scared that I'm going to get stuck there and I won't be able to leave, or I'll end up in some sort of weird prison. For what? Who knows? Being Canadian, I guess. It's a concern. It's very risky, and I hate that. But Bob Ross wig. Oh heck no. I mean, I could do the Bob Rossing digitally for sure. But I'm more of I like drawing people a lot more. I'd love to be able to draw environments, but I'm thinking more actual environment design, like what you would see in an isometric type game. I also love environmental storytelling. So for example, like you look at a room, and the details in the room tell you about the entire life of the person whose room it is. That, you know, maybe their twin brother passed away and they're a certain age in a certain decade and they like certain things, all that kind of stuff, you know. I do not want to visit El Salvador, it's true. But we've had issues right now where people are just crossing the border and getting detained. You know, even like, okay, here's the thing though, and I'm sure I've told you folks this before. I've been detained more than once at the border as is. Like, before any of this stuff. I am suspicious as far as they're concerned. So with this whole situation in place, I think that doubles down on me being suspicious. And I already don't like the experience with being held there. So it's uncomfortable. I sleep. If you get stuck here, we have a couch you can crash on and a dog. Ooh, and a hot tub. Ooh, can I cuddle with the hot tub? I am very allergic to cats and dog dander. But I appreciate the offer very much. Everyone from Canada is here to sell fentanyl. There is no fentanyl in this game, so at least there's that happening, I guess. Oh, why are you doing this from back here? Why from back here? What is this doing for you? Okay, whatever. So I need another botanist. We probably need more storage. Maybe not. Okay. Replaced with no access. Oh no. The border agent opens up my laptop, asks you to explain your Schedule 1 playthrough, and I open it up happily and I say, look how I've set up my barn. It's perfect. The border by BC, they have been doing advanced stop and searches of people going back to the Canadian border from America, like before they get to the border crossing. Really? Like at the Peace Arch or at the Abbotsford crossing? I can't remember what that one's called. We always do Peace Arch when we need to go. Water camp back shots. You can't take it back. It's out there now. Considering that you're lacing your horse semen with fentanyl, I can understand it. You'd be afraid to drive over a border. See, look, we're just trying to make good, wholesome drugs here. The finest of the fine. Hold on, I need to launder some money. I should also be going to my other locations, but I just like the laundromat. It just feels legit to me. Launder. Confirm. Get to it. Okay. We are a bit angry at you folks right now. I mean, not you people. You people here are wonderful. The people currently representing you, we have some beef with. Which, by the way, there are 2 Cybertrucks in my neighborhood, and my God, they are... Like, even if I didn't absolutely loathe the person who created... Well, has been pitching them, they look so... low quality. They just look like fridges on wheels. Every time I see one, it's all I can do to not laugh. I actually had one pull up next to me and I looked over and I burst out laughing. They're very much the... I mean, the Homer Simpson car was at least a little bit unique. This is just squares. Where am I going? I want to go to the warehouse? Warehouse. Low-res sprite from 1990s. It's like, yeah, it's like what the 70s thought the future would look like. But it's not even that. Like, as an ugly car, whatever. It's the fact that it's so poorly put together. But really, when you get super close to one, if you've been so, lucky, you get up close and it just looks like the metal is so thin. Oddly thin. Uncomfortably. And it just looks like it's a car wearing a weird metal house coat because it's got tiny wheels comparatively. Wait, one with Minions decal? God. Lord. I mean, I did see... Did I just run over my employee? Oh, no. Oh, he's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have seen one that had a Frigidaire logo glued on it, and I respect that. You know, I don't respect that they bought one in the first place, but maybe they didn't know. Maybe they were gifted. I mean, do you get gifted? I guess it depends. Who knows? But that's still funny. Why are you in the hospital? My boss ran me over. I did, you know. Should have stayed out of the way. I mean, safety first, right? Which is, if your boss is driving into the driveway, stay out of the driveway. It's pretty straightforward. Sploosh. Thank you for the sploosh. Okay. What time is it? It is 11:30 a.m. Oh my God, it's so far away from the time I want it to be. All right, well, let's go get some more mix-ins for our cocaine. The visibility driving that van is terrible. It really is. But also, we don't super care about visibility because we're drug lords. And seeing is not a part of the requirements of selling drugs and owning the city. So that part's good. If you have a Cybertruck, you 100% new and you are a cybercuck. Okay. It's interesting that we and I'm not ragging on Alathia specifically. I just want to say it's weird that we've turned cuck into a bad thing. Like, it's some people's fetish, and if they're doing it, that's a win for them. I don't know how we turned it into a bad thing. It's like the same how we use like cocksucker as an insult. What? Why? I don't get it. Thank you for the hydrate. We have so many things we use as insults where I'm like, why is that an insult to you? The only way that becomes an insult is if you're homophobic. Yeah. Oh, the mocking is part of the fetish. Oh, so we're just making the cucks feel even happier. Oh, that's nice of us. That's nice. I like that. You goddamn hairbrush. Let's come up with some more creative insults for people. Things that are actually insulting. Well, let's see here. You can't tie shoelaces? Is that? No, that's not good. That's not good. What about, Oh, you're on day 480. Good lord, PSD4. Being a cuck in general. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But being a cuck to Elon is just humiliating. Well, yes. Okay, so if it's specific to Elon, absolutely. Also, I don't understand how anybody... Oh, God. Cuck from Cuckoo, the bird that lays its eggs in other birds' nests that Really? Tsuna! Oh, I love facts like that. Also, birds. Yay, bird facts about cucks. That's great. Thank you. Being a cuck does have some implicit embarrassment, bad vibes, but it's a bad vibe that they like. Yeah, I mean, some people like being embarrassed. I don't know if they like the flush of that feeling or what, because I don't got that. I hate embarrassment. I mean, I don't get embarrassed ever anymore, really. I don't know when that happened, but I get secondhand embarrassment. That's upsetting. I don't like that feeling. When I have to, like, when people watch cringe content, I cannot. It's upsetting. Hello, I would like your finest something. I don't know what I want yet. I'll take, we'll take some more horse semen, sure. And some Adderall. And batteries. Should be good. Oh! Ooh, up! But do you enjoy being degraded as a person? No, I do not. I do not like being insulted. I'm the other way around. I like it when people compliment me and when they like me and they are nice. And yet you watch Killa. See, the funny thing about Killa is that even when he rags on me, I know that he means the opposite deep in his heart, so it's good. Also, thank you for your rat lurk. I did get wrecked. Thank you, Zuo. Way to wreck me. I'd like to purchase some more things, please. Here we go. That should be good. Praise is much better than degradation, but whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I mean, some of us just aren't wired that particular way, so there's no way we're going to be able to understand it. Oh, the secondhand embarrassment. Oh, for Killa, yeah. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Wait, do I have any drugs on me? I do. I have meth. Please stop following me. Oh. Ow! Having things actually thrown at you. I mean, oh. But not for real, right? I just get to hear the sound of things hitting me. And you guys get the benefit of taking your frustration out on something that can't feel it. I think it's funny. Let me in. Close. You can't come in here. Okay, good. I did it. Ooh, a pie. What kind? What kind, tech girl? Why is enjoying praise considered a fetish? Like, dude, positive affirmation feels positive. How are you ever knowing what you're doing well if somebody never tells you? I guess, basically. You'd like to see a jar of salsa break all over an internet avatar. That sounds sharp. Apple pie. Oh, you went for the OG. And thank you, Weirdo Horse. I appreciate that more than you know. I've never actually had to work with Access. I've only seen it. I've seen it. Actually, I've opened it. Oh God, why is it called a hairy smegma? Ah, it's so gross. I'm gonna call it Grimace. And then I'm gonna put it back in with donuts. Ultra Monkey. No, if it's athletic, I want it to be air bending. And then I want to put it back in with the Adderall. Harry Smegma. That's my neighbor's name. Oh, is he related to Harry Polzak, who's here tonight? What's with the pies, by the way? Oh, okay. This is sedating and calorie dense. I'm going to call it an entire cake. Here, have some more meth. Use Grimace. Yeah, we can make some more Grimace. Sure, begin.
Hello!
Hello.
I brought you something!
What'd you bring me? Is it more semen? Horse semen? Horse semen specifically. That's what we need here. I have some, but we could use more. If I do this. Thank you for your lurk. I was asking, regarding Good Boy, I was asking Cinder about that. Like, is saying, you know, to a furry, if I say good boy, is it a sex thing? It is not a sex thing. It's all in the way that you say it, apparently. But I'm sure that some people out there instantly see it as the sex thing. But I'm sure people out there, there's something for everybody, right? You know? It's hard to avoid. It's hard to avoid not turning at least one person on somewhere in the world. A beautiful sky blue. And then that's probably okay. We can take that out. Okay, let's get these packaged. And then we'll take our cocaine and we'll start mixing those together. Does it go on this side? Other side, I think. I really like the color of this meth. It's very pretty. Very glowy. How goes breaking snoot? I am not being broken and therefore it's going pretty okay. I'm making sure that all of my cocaine is ready to go. And now I'm starting to mix things together so we can get some quality, unique sales out there. So using the horse semen, there we go. Dole Whip, right. I forgot. You wish you could turn someone on somewhere in the world. I'm sure someone in this chat is probably into it every time you make some sort of sex-related joke. Because you've brought up the idea and they're like, yes, I wish for that. And that's all it takes for some people. Meth in designer colors is the latest craze. What if you could bedazzle things, but with meth crystals? Ren, I love Cinder Collies. I love Cinder's emotes. They're very good. Yeah, bedazzling. My God. I had a bedazzler. I don't know what happened to it. I don't even know if I ever got to bedazzle anything with it. What the hell happened to my bedazzler? Add an electric current and a string. You could have methmas lights. Methmas lights. A meth bedazzler sounds like a great way to make a customer really angry and a dry cleaner really confused. You know, I like to keep everybody on their toes. It's good to keep people guessing. Nightmare Durkle. Okay. No, I disagree. How about athletic and bright-eyed? Total Eclipse. Okay, take this. Batteries, mix it up. Yeah, these are beautiful colors. My God. We need a blend of cocaine that we can name Yayo. I wonder what color would it have to be? Because I don't know if I can just keep it white. Although there's gloss. Like I think gloss is one of the ones I named it. Miracle Cog. Okay. That's not what I want to call that. Calorie dense and long-faced. Fat pony. Coke and mayo equals yayo? Oh no. Are we back to mayonnaise already? It usually takes a little longer to come back around to mayonnaise. Okay. I can put some Adderall in here. Or Ativan. I can't remember if it's Adderall or Ativan. This is just bright-eyed, so it's just, go. All right. Okay, I mean, things are moving, so that's good. Needs to have slippery and schizophrenic. All right. Okay. All right. I need to start packing for tomorrow, and I need to feed myself, and I need to finish some things up for work. Yeah, that's fair. Good for you. So I am going to go back over here, and I'm going to say goodnight. And I'm excited to come back to my schedule wanting. I'm just running over to save at the door. Save. Rude. Hat. Oh, I haven't seen Hat in a while. Quit. What do we got out here in the real world? Oh God. Wait, how long? You've turned it into a walk-off now at this point, hey? A whole bunch of people playing that. Wow, there's a lot of people playing that. That's weird. That person is going to leave soon. That person's going to leave soon. We're going to go see Rule. We haven't seen Rule in a while. They're playing Roadcraft. And I've been curious to see a little bit more of this because it's suddenly popular. And I'm curious. So let's go see what that's about. Bork, bork, bork. Thank you for being here. It was lovely to hang out with you. Take care, everybody. And I will see you again very soon. Good night.